Wow, the last time I played a Metal Gear Solid game was back in my old PlayStation days with Snake Eater. Of course, I played the original on the NES many decades ago, and I just revealed how old I am. I'm really excited for the Phantom Pains. It's going to be the first time to go multi-platform, and I finally get to play as my old friend too, Solid Snake. But before we get to the Phantom Pain, we get a pre-game and a tutorial called Ground Zero. Hello everyone, my name is Rox, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Is It Worth It? And today I review Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero for the Xbox 360. And hopefully I'll be able to help you decide if this game is really worth picking up or if you should just wait for the Phantom Pain when it finally gets released. Anyways, that's the whole point of this show. If you're new to the show, don't forget to subscribe, share the video. Having all that said, let's get started. Metal Gear Solid, as far as I can remember, was my first game that introduced me to stealth gameplay. Since then, stealth has been one of my favorite type of gaming. It also secluded me from my social life because they took so much of my time. It's definitely a slower type of gaming. It requires a lot of cunning planning, silent executions with a lot of patience. So a game that has 2 or less hours of configured gameplay might take someone actually more time to complete, especially if they want a perfect score. So that's what I heard about Ground Zero. That it's a short demo before the big game. And in all reality, it really is. That's not to say I didn't have fun though. Ground Zero feels like a chapter that belongs in the game. I wonder why they didn't include it in the actual game though. I had read because it was to introduce the game mechanics to the players so that they would be familiar with the controls by the time the actual game came out. But I didn't find them difficult at all. In fact, they felt familiar to the game Splinter Cell. As far as controlling Snake, he is pretty easy. Simple button configurations allow you to sneak, prone, aim your weapon, and use action commands by the simple push of a button. There is nothing difficult about controlling Snake himself. Another thing they said was that you can accomplish the mission however you want it, and that's true. In the demo of Ground Zero, you can infiltrate the area by jumping a fence or picking the lock on the door. Once inside, you have complete freedom of what you want to do and how you want to do it. You can interrogate the guards for more info about the compound or other useful information. I'm not sure if in the game itself there will be a time constraint or a timer of some sort, but so far in the demo there was none. I took my time and carefully executed to clear the path of extraction, so it wasn't hard at all. That's one of the things I like about Ground Zero. It doesn't give you a path to follow. In other words, there's no waypoint. You must observe before you infiltrate the area. Once inside, you must still keep an eye out for movement that may reveal clues to your objective. Interrogating soldiers help, but the big deal about this is that it's not laying down a path for you. You must get the information yourself, and it really depends on you how effective you are in the field. I felt the freedom of having my own choice without being held down to a predetermined obstacle path, you know what I mean? In any stealth game, the use of light and shadow is always important, and how well does the darkness conceal you from the AI? Sometimes I find shadow concealment in other games to be overly exaggerated, that the AI can't see a person standing right next to them, but I didn't find that here. In fact, I like that you can use the shadows to hide, but not to depend on them to completely conceal you, because even in darkness, the AI will turn on a flashlight if they saw something moving in the dark, or even walk over to investigate. So I give the game props for that sense of realism, because not everyone can be Batman, you know.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
Come on, man. Let me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no! Can't we stay here?
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
If you guys are following the story of Peace Walker, it continues here. If you're not, this is the basic rundown. Peace Walker is a game for the PSP Portable, and in that story, Peace Walker was an anti-nuke launching machine, and it initially counter-attacked any country that launched a nuke. Nukes have always been Metal Gear Solid's prime storylines, but one captain or leader, Vladimir Zordanov, wanted to steal it for the Soviet Union. Snake destroys Peace Walker before they can have it, and during all that chaos, Zordanov escapes. Snake finds out that one of his own, Chico, has been captured, as well as a spy named Paz, who is believed to be killed in action. This is where Ground Zero picks up. Snake is sent to a South American compound to extract Chico and his former employee Paz, who is also being held prisoner.
Paz.
That is basically the gist of it, but that's the entire story of Ground Zero. Once you extract these two from the compound, the game is over. There's nothing much more to it. Other than when you do beat the game, you do get some side missions where you get to return to the compound during different daylight scenarios. Now instead of night, now you're infiltrating during the day, but with different objectives, like you gotta destroy anti-aircraft cannons or assassinate key leaders. So it's basically you replay the same compound but with different scenarios. So is Ground Zero worth your money? By the way, the game looks great. Both night and day scenarios look amazing and sometimes even as good as real life. Honestly, I can almost be assured that when Phantom Pain comes out, I will enjoy the game. But this pre-game demo doesn't make sense to me. Although the experience and enjoyment that I had of what's yet to come was fun, it's not worth investing $30 into this when it feels like it should have been a DLC for $5. Ground Zero is a great demo, but not for your hard-earned cash. Save it for the big release, the Phantom Pain. The demo is good, but not worth your money. Also, if you're interested, here are the opinions of other websites. Alright you guys, that's another review and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully by the time the Phantom Pain comes out, I'm thinking Star Wars over here, the game is going to be good. You know, I honestly think for playing this early version, it's going to be a great game. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain when it comes out? Let me know in the comments. Also, keep an eye out for other game reviews that I'll be putting out. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Again, you guys, my name is Rox, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everyone, Rox here with a message that I want your support for this channel. Help me reach 100,000 subscribers by 2015, and we can do this by sharing my reviews, rants, and commentaries on every social media on the web. All you need to do is share, like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. It's free, fast, and easy. You guys, sincerely in advance, I want to say thank you for your support and encouragement to keep coming back, because you never know when I'll be putting something else up that you might like. Again, you guys, don't forget to share the video and subscribe. My name is Rox, and I'll see you guys next time.